Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hello, Leszek. How are you?
Good, thanks, man. How are you?
I am also good.
The week
Not
was
bad.
quite slow, but I hope we will get some moves next week.
Good morning.
Bye too.
Where are you, Beitu? Beitu.
Bro, working. I took a great trade yesterday.
Oh, that's great. That's great because we had a very slow week.
Yeah, I took also the trades in the beginning of the week, but yesterday NZD JPY I think I missed it.
Then what did you take?
I took GJ.
Okay.
I took GJ.
To the
It
upside,
was
right?
break and retest on lower time frame.
Okay.
A little
It
risky.
went pretty good,
Yes.
as you can see.
Yes, exactly there. I think it was.
This?
Yeah, I think it was this one. What time is it there? It's
Yeah, it's 1 hour.
yeah. No, I mean, is it New York open?
At 12 p.m.
Yeah, I think it was this one.
Yeah, probably this. It looks good, to be honest. Looks like it came for a retest, even though it made a pretty big move first. Came for the retest and boom, big move to the upside.
Yeah, I took my profit already there on the 1 hour candle high. I took all of them there.
Around
Yes,
here.
exactly.
Yeah, that would be a perfect take profit because that's already 30 or something pips.
Yes.
Yeah, see, 35 pips. That's great, that's great. We've had a very slow week. Yesterday, finally some trade on NZD JPY, but as a whole week, it was very slow.
We have some potential now on GJ, I think. It's looking very good.
GJ breaking this level.
Yeah, and look what it did. It's overlapping the candle and
No, it's pushing
a
more.
lot of momentum.
Yeah, but you know what I don't like at all? If you look on the weekly, it's exactly a doji. So I think price didn't even know where to go. It can also close right there. After all.
Yeah.
We can see based on the 1 hour close.
If it closes good, I will take it.
Lejek is on fire.
Let's see other pairs. Maybe we have a clean break and retest somewhere else too.
GU also looks good, but
Aussie dollar in the road to break this consolidation box. NZD US dollar could be also. We've had a lot of consolidations this week, so I think even if today we don't get many setups, I think next week should be a great week because there was a lot of consolidations and it's time to break them. Probably next week gonna start to break.
Yes, this is what I want to hear, Seth, because I just got my FTMO repeat login.
Okay.
And didn't do any trades yet, so. But I don't think I will do today.
No, don't start today. Leave it for Monday.
Yeah, I think so, because it's also about it's 30 days. So it's always when you start like Monday,
Yeah. You lose 2 days of the week. Then.
One day, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I start today, I will like lose 1 day.
Lejek.
Yes.
Next week, I think there is holidays, so.
Yeah, but I will not wait. Yeah, I think Friday it's something, and next and 2 weeks Monday.
Yeah,
but yeah, I will not wait so much.
There is Fridays, and also on Thursday there's some bank holidays, so be aware. I don't know what FTMO says because I think they sent an email because of the days.
Yeah, it's just like normal, like the market. They say the
Yeah,
same.
so Friday is a holiday, and then the week after that, Monday is a holiday as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it can be very
exactly.
slow.
No, no, next week should be good.
Next week, Friday
Yeah,
is holidays.
Yeah, until Friday we should have many trades. We'll see, we'll see. I think we're gonna have some good setups.
you know,
Hopefully,
said
hopefully.
in Germany every reason is good to take a beer. So Beto is waiting
Yeah.
for holidays.
No, no, I don't drink beer, bro.
What? No,
I don't drink alcohol, bro.
at all. Wow,
Yeah, it's not
that's
good for
nice.
your body.
Bullshit.
It's poison for you, poison.
Coffee and alcohol, it's good for you. Beto, I'm telling you.
And cigarettes, right?
No, no, I'm not smoking, but in
You know what I
Sweden,
saw?
you know, and now I am in Sweden, and they don't smoke too much, but they use this snus. It's a kind of tobacco, and it's illegal in other countries. It's only
Mm.
legal in Sweden.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
and
looks good.
it, it they put it in the month like in old westerns, you know.
Leszek, I saw a post yesterday and it was all the types of alcohol, and they were like, for example, vodka plus ice uh, results in some disease, for example, is bad for some part of your body. And there were like 4 or 5 types of alcohol that go with ice and they cause some problem. And the comment was, "Wow, this ice is so damn bad."
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
They didn't blame the alcohol.
Wow, GJ is crazy. Look at the 1 hour. Breaking below, breaking above.
Man, if GJ close like that, I'm taking it. No.
ADJPY, can this give us a retest, please? Would have been great.
Yeah, but it moved already. Move.
Yeah, it moved, but even if it comes, it doesn't look like it's gonna come from any zone because the next one is all the way up here. That's 70 pip range. Oh, this is a 4 hour. Yeah, looks like it already did the retest. Let's go. Bitcoin is about to break this resistance. Imagine taking a break and retest on Bitcoin. And it goes, pushes 5k straight away. Okay, looks like GJ could be the trade. I mean, it's closing back in this consolidation box. We got rejected first, created some small resistance, and now it's breaking above. We could have a retest, and off we go. Let's see. This is a
GU
very
is
good push.
sorry. GU is also looking good.
GU? Yeah, GU doesn't have a very strong zone on the left like GJ, so I would prefer maybe GJ better. Let's go. It's been some time since we traded GJ. We need a trade from it now. Now we need a trade. Let me take the look at the higher time frames. Based on the 1 hour, this could be a nice quick 20 pips maybe. See if it rejects here. Only feeling the wick is 20 pips, so we're good I think. gonna get at least like 15 pips. If we take it around here, we could use a stop around here, and we could go for wick fill first, and maybe filling the whole range after. This could be very nice. I'm gonna wait and see. We need a good break like this. Hopefully it stays like this. We have another 7 minutes. It's not too much. So hope it stays like this. Finally we have a good setup. Leszek, where do you live now?
I live in Sweden.
Okay. Why don't you go visit him in Sweden? Soon. Soon I'm gonna visit everyone. Very soon. Just waiting for my visa and I'll go wherever I can first.
You are welcome in Sweden, said.
I have some family members in Sweden too.
But now I think there are some restrictions about Corona.
For now, there are, but hopefully when they're done. Okay, 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, and GJ is gonna close 9 pips above. Is that good? I don't know. Maybe it's good leaving a small wick so we fill the wick after. We'll see how it goes. Is there not a resistance on 155.75? 575. It's in the middle of candles. I think it's not. Look, we actually have some rejections here. We do have a resistance here. I don't know if we can count it or not, because what happened is it only was rejecting there, then this candle didn't respect it anymore, these candles didn't respect it anymore, and also these other candles, they all went through that, and price created a new support here. Now you could see how price came. We got rejections before, and now we got the whole new push all the way above, closing back in this range, but looks like we're gonna have a weak breakout. What a bad luck. This is bad luck for us. Even though it's 8 pips breakout, could still have something, but it's pushing straight away. Stupid GJ. This is not good. Looks like a GJ, it's done. I don't know. First of all, it came all the way down less than 10 pips. We could work with less than 10 pips, but I want a better break. And the other thing is it's pushing straight away. Already did a 5 pip move. I didn't want to see this fill the wick before we take a trade, so we wanted to go for a wick fill as our first target, but see, already made a 10 pip move. Timing was so bad. Price rejected at the end, so if price would stay above here for another 3-4 minutes, that rejection would be the retest on the new candle. So timing was bad here. We got the rejection first, then went for a wick fill trade. UJ looks okay. Well, let me see UJ. Oh, UJ, yeah, it does. We don't have a 4-hour close yet. I mean, we can try. I mean, it's just a very strong resistance on UJ. And it did break now. Let's see if it comes for a retest. It filled the wick, but UJ only did like 2 pips. That's nothing. Let's see if we come up for a retest here at 280, maybe 285. Once we come, I think we have a good chance. We've cleared this zone on the left. We're finally out of this. We broke this resistance. It's a 5 pip breakout, but for UJ it could work. It might wait for a little bit for maybe for the 4-hour to close too, but we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, UJ is clear. It is clear as crystal. I mean, you could say that even the 4-hour closed above here, this 4-hour candle, because it did. It just was a weak breakout. Now the 1-hour closed for sure above. It's only a matter if it's gonna make a retest or not. That's the only issue. Okay. Every time I look at Bitcoin, looks so good here. 1 hour. such a nice break and retest. Looks like we have another zone though here. Very close. Entering UJ. No, my friend, don't enter UJ. Why would you enter UJ on the top? It doesn't make sense here. See, UJ at the top. Just wait for the retest. That's FOMO. Entering too early because you fear missing out on the move. Just wait, okay? If you miss out, okay. But if you enter here, you could end up with some serious drawdown. Look at UJ, man. UJ never moves like this. At least if we would get a retest. 10 pips move in 5 minutes on UJ? Ridiculous. It never happens.
It doesn't move like that with us.
Never. Just look at this. No retest again. GJ also moves straight to the upside. 20 pips. Logic, we have no luck, man. We have no luck. No retests. If a break happens, we miss it. What a bad week. No, unlucky week. Okay, we have the new hour close. Were you not interested by the retest on USD CAD? No, was not. And I actually have no idea why I was not, because it looks like it was a good zone. I don't know, looks like I didn't pay attention too much in USD CAD. I mean, this looks perfect. Looks like we could continue all the way down here for another 10 pips. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see USD CAD. Guess nobody talked about it and didn't pay attention. Didn't really see in the first time I looked at USD CAD. Usually I spot the break and retest right away because they are obvious every time. What about EA? Did anyone take EA after it broke below? Because this was perfect. This is what I mean. There are break and retests that happen and we never see them. Like, are they happening on agent session or where? Because this was perfect. Look at this breakout, this retest. There was two actually. First one would be weak, second one was perfect, then the retest. Then boom, what a move to the downside. All the way filled the whole range to the downside. Aussie dollar, if it breaks above, we got a chance here. It's gonna be some boring day today again, as it looks like, without any luck. EA ad support could see a nice break. Look, it's not a very good support maybe, or it is. I don't know. We have the next zones very close. If it breaks, needs to be clean, not coming from any zone. But this is what I mean when I say that we need a good support. This was a good support. Look at how many times price rejected. Look at the move we did every time price rejected. So this tells you how strong this is. And then boom, when you have a breakout, it's game over. A retest and perfection to the downside. This is a good support. And this is one touch, maybe one or two from before, but it's what we like. We like to have consolidation, a good support created, then a breakout, then a retest. This is a dream break and retest. And we actually were waiting for EA yesterday. And I think, Leszek, I think we saw this candle break, but it was weak. We said it's weak. I don't know if this was the one. 2 pips, yeah. Then we didn't look at it anymore. Came a little bit deeper, then closed back and made even a better breakout here. Then did a retest. Then boom, a nice move to the downside. Even though it came again got rejected. Yeah, EA was exactly a textbook trade. I hate seeing charts like this. Bullish after bullish after bullish candle. I don't like charts like that. What happened to NZD-JPY? NZD-JPY went pretty nice yesterday. Went around 10 pips, you could see here. This was the move. 13 pips, 14. NZD-JPY went perfectly yesterday. Then after we made the move, we got the drop. But it was good. It was very good. NZD-JPY kept the 100% win rate still. It didn't disappoint. When to enter in case of a break and retest, you can watch the previous webinars, my friend, and you can see where to enter. We've taken hundreds of trades until now live here. You could have a lot of examples where we did it live. And the US dollar is also in a big consolidation. This could end up being an epic trade. Look, if we break, now it's Friday, so we're not sure what's gonna happen with the US dollar, if it's gonna continue this consolidation for a whole day, or if we're gonna have a break today. We don't know that, but we just know that the next zone is all the way up here. All the way up here. It's not too big of a zone. Oh my god. It's not too big of a zone. Let's see if that's right or not. Yeah, the next zone is not that big. But I think we shouldn't go that far. Just want to see where we can put a target. If we look left, for example, here, we didn't have any kind of pullback or anything. It's straight push to the downside. It was a very bearish move here. Then breaking this zone can cause in a very nice pullback here. I'm not sure where we're gonna go. If you look left, we could find some small resistance on the left, maybe here. You could see 1, 2, 3 candles closed, rejected. I mean, this one closed below. This one did kind of retest and continue down. So we could count this as a resistance, and that's around, let's see how many pips. We have a range of, yeah, almost 30 pips, so that's not bad. It's not bad. 30 pip range. It could be good. We could have a nice trade there. What's wrong with the retest on UJ? On UJ, there's nothing wrong with the retest on UJ, but it didn't come. It pushed straight away. It didn't make a retest at all. So we had no retest. Can you enter UJ on the 4-hour? I guess you can. Wow, there's nothing much on the left. Look, this was a huge consolidation on the 4-hour and all other time frames on UJ. So why not take it if the 4-hour closes? One thing I don't like is that the 4-hour needs to come all the way where the previous one opened. So just imagine the retest here. It's not the perfect retest on the 4-hour. It's gonna have to come all the way below, almost below where this 4 hour opened. So that's not a good thing. Can we still have a rejection after that? I guess we can. Guess we can. We just have to be careful because it's Friday. And Fridays can bring some fake outs on the table that you don't expect. You know, UJ making a new high on a Friday, breaking and making a new high, having more continuation, it could be a false dream, maybe. So we have to be careful here. Let's see the daily. I mean, a daily looks perfect too. Do we have more room? Do we have more room to push up? I guess we have. Also, the next resistance is all the way up here, 700. I mean, you got plenty of space to push, to be honest. We'll see. I don't like that we push straight without a retest. Now look at the 1 hour. We need like 2 candles to come for the retest. The 4 hour, like I said, is gonna come all the way where the 4 hour previous one opened. It's not gonna be a textbook trade, but it could still work. We're gonna have to wait and see how the setup's gonna be, because we can't predict everything how it's gonna be, and it might happen in a different way. I just need to wait. It has gone pretty far. Maybe we don't even get a retest at all. Maybe just a small pullback and it continues even more. NZ, US dollar, Aussie dollar, they are all pretty much the same. Aussie dollar is in a pretty good position to break here. It is very close. All we need is a nice bullish candle close above, and I think we could have a move all the way up around here, because not too many zones around here. I think one we have around here in 20 pip range to the upside. We need at least a 5 pip breakout, could be okay. EU, I don't know about EU, nothing much happening here. I can't say anything particular about this. It's just consolidation. It doesn't really have a good zone that we could say, okay, if we break this zone, we go to this next zone. It's not good to trade right now, EU. The daily has gone pretty deep in this range. Both daily candles have closed very bearish. The previous candle has closed very bearish. The daily came straight to the upside. I don't know, we could still continue more down. A lot of things can happen. But for us, there's no setup there yet. Are you aware that Aussie dollar is in a downtrend? Yeah. We're not trading to change the trend here. We're just going zone to zone. We're not asking for a 100 pip move. All we need is price is creating a resistance here. And if price close above this, it's gonna go here. That's just logic because that's the next zone. And it's only 10-20 pips. So the trend is not gonna change with a 10 pip move. You need a massive move to have the whole trend to change. We're just trading from a zone to the next one. It doesn't make any kind of difference. And if we have a free traffic, then we don't really have to worry about anything.
Euro yen also can be good. Maybe.
EJ, let's take a look. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it could be nice.
Only if you look on a daily.
It's not good.
It's good, but we need a good break because on the top where you have now zone is also daily zone.
Wait. No, this is good. This is nice. It's a 4-hour level, daily level, and 1-hour level.
Yeah.
If we get a good close, this should be epic. Epic trade. Just wait and see what happens. Look guys, it's always better to go with a trend, of course, but not every time you get a chance, right? And when a pair is going to trend a lot, there's going to be reversals. So we could catch these reversals, but we're not just buying support or selling resistance to catch that reversal. We are waiting for price to create a zone, and breaking that zone, then we take it. We're waiting for confirmations. And also we're going for a small amount of pips or a small move, just to zone to the next one, which doesn't really have effect on the trend. What about this? Let's take a look. Which type of trades? A breakout retest you can always hold for long. You can hold them, but you need to see if you have traffic on the left or not. If there's a lot of traffic, there's a chance you might get stopped before hitting that 50 pips. Your cat, no my friend, this is not enough. This support here, it's not really enough.
If you look on the left on Eurocat, it looks quite good, but I don't know if for Friday.
Yeah, making a new low on a Friday Eurocat, I don't really trust it. I mean, technically it looks pretty good. Breaking this, it could work, of course, but I don't know. It just I don't have enough trust on Eurocat. I don't have enough trust, unfortunately. You entered UJ? I don't know where you entered. Looks like FOMO. FOMO entry. Or you can hold, it's your choice. You can close your trade, you can hold for more. Don't ask me where until when to hold. See, if you are happy with 10 pips, if you're happy with your profit, just take your profits. You can decide how much you can hold. You can ask me a minimum how much you can hold. I can tell you, okay, until here you have the next zone, you can hold until here. After that, it's your choice if you want to hold more or not. If you're happy with the profits, take them. It's Friday. Enjoy your profits. Do we have any news today? That's what I'm interested to see if we could have some USD news. Okay. Friday. Some Euro news, medium impact, nothing much. Low, 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 low. USD news in 4 hours. Yeah, we're good. Nothing much today. Looks like it's gonna be a slow day. It's gonna be a slow day. Hopefully hoping for your NZD US dollar breakout. We'll see. This candle was on the right direction but changed. It's getting rejected now. We'll see what happens. To be honest, somehow I'm glad this week is over because we had so much consolidation. I just want a new fresh week with more chances because it's been a boring week. It's always better when we have a lot of action.
There is no going back, said. You promised me a better week next week.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, my friend.
But on this NU, would you wait for whole consolidation to break, like you draw, or the real level? I think it's lower where most of the candles are close.
Yeah, that's the problem maybe.
Yeah.
Because I know what you're talking about. I know about this level here.
85.
Yeah, but I would better wait for the whole consolidation to break, so we're sure, because we had rejections also from the upper one, so we shouldn't let that happen.
I don't like when consolidation is like that, because when it breaks it can come deeper to retest the real level.
Maybe it's not a big range. Let me see.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, it's around 6 pips.
Yeah.
6,
so maybe
7
we
pips.
can split.
Yeah, we can enter half. If it comes a little deeper, we can enter another half. Since it's Friday, we can make a choice there. We can split the risk and see. But yeah, I think the whole consolidation is the best thing to wait for a break.
And for me, GU is also looking good. It's a lot of time, but you are saying this it's not a strong zone, but it have quite a lot much rejections on its GU.
GU, let me take a look. You're thinking on this level?
Yeah, it's clear traffic, and it was a breakout.
Gonna have to see. This is almost the same like UJ. Let's see where it needs to come for the retest. Let's see EJ is close. It's right at resistance. Only needs to push another 5-6 pips and we get a break. In the meanwhile, we have another 25 minutes left for this to break. I think we're gonna have a break. We're gonna have a break on EJ, as it looks like. I just hope we get a retest after, because we might end up without a retest. See here. Yeah, the more than 5 pips would be even better. Also, if we get a close out top wick, would be even better. We could have a very nice trade here, hopefully. If it doesn't end up with the rejecting or even going straight up without a retest.
So would you wait for 900 retest or 2-3 pips?
No,
break?
2-3 pips are not gonna be a huge difference. I'm gonna enter from 9.15.
Oh.
Maybe if it comes lower, I'll enter some more. But I'm gonna start from the wicks. I'm not gonna wait for too deep because I might miss it. I'm not gonna be
This
too.
looks good. This looks.
greedy about the entry. Yeah, this looks perfect. It looks perfect. Hopefully we get a chance in this setup.
And now suddenly everything is trying. AU,
Yeah.
you also, they are pushing.
Yeah, Aussie dollar could be also. Is the US dollar also pushing? Oh, I'm gonna take them all. I'm not gonna let any setup go here. I'm gonna take them all.
The thing is, like Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, USD, they are much correlated because of USD. But Euro Yen, I think we can take like Euro Yen AU on NU. It's not so correlated.
Oh, look, it doesn't matter at all. They're all good setups, especially EJ here that it's already above resistance. If we could stay above like this for a few more minutes would be perfect. We have another 20 minutes. Not gonna be simple. We might make a whole move to the upside until it comes. NCD CAD breaking, NCD CAD breaking. Okay, guys. Let's see NCD CAD. I don't even see NCD CAD here. Don't have it on the list. A lot of pairs are breaking now. We know that. We just have to wait, see which one is better. Oh, this is good also. This is also very nice. A very nice close above. This could be also perfect. One setup we have here. 2 NZD US dollar, 3 Aussie dollar, 4 Euro JPY. So many chances, my friends. Today is the day. Imagine ending up without any setup this hour. In the meanwhile, 5 or 4 pairs are pushing to break zones. Let's see which one is gonna give us the retest. Hope you don't miss. No, I'm gonna be here, right here, watching it till the last minute. I just hope I get a retest. That's all. That's all I need. SD cat spread is bad. Yeah, skip that. Skip that. We have better pairs. You have Aussie dollar, the spread is perfect there. You have NZD US dollar, spread is perfect. Even though these two, they're not a breakout yet. They're not above their levels yet. Only EJ is above resistance. And we have to see if it's going to stay there or it's going to end up rejecting. I mean, there's plenty of time. 15 minutes can make a huge difference, as we've seen a lot of times before. GJ overbought. There's never overbought or oversold. It can always push more and more and more and more.
On EJ, about 10 pips top set, I think.
EJ, let's see, if we enter around 920, yeah, my stop loss is going to be just below this candle, current candle. I think there's no need for more. If we get a whole pullback until there, then probably it's going to be a fake out, but I think that's enough for our stop loss. The retest should be where the broken zone is. To the broken resist. If this breaks, then this is the retest zone here. 900 to 920 from wicks to where candles are closed. That's the zone. Just a matter of time now. We're still above. Let's see how many pips we have above here. 5 pips, that's good. Another 2-3 pips if it pushes. It gets even better. The stronger the breakout, the better. EJ is very, very good. It's pushing more. Hopefully it waits for us, because it's taking off. 9 pips now, almost 10. It's gonna leave us, I have a feeling. Okay. Do you check lower time frames or you stick to 1 hour? Just 1 hour. I stick to 1 hour. Your voice is like the guy that says, "Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet." Have no idea about that guy. I don't have any idea. About Geo, we talked about Geo. There's a chance that price might respect this level once it breaks, but I'm not very sure about it. I'll better just stay with EJ. There's a zone here. We had a few rejections, plenty of them, but I don't like the fact that it needs to come all the way where this candle started to make the retest. That's not what I like. So we're still gonna stay with EJ. EJ is good. Anything less than 5 pips not gonna be good. We need more than 5 pips. This is gonna be 7 pips if it closes like this. We have another 7 minutes left. Euro has news in 7 minutes. It's not high impact. It's medium, so we're gonna wait and see if this causes any kind of a weird move. I'll just look at the spread. If spread starts to become high, it all depends, because most of the time Euro news doesn't have an effect. They're just there doing nothing most of the time. Okay guys, 2 minutes left. Two minutes left. We have more than 10 pips. I think 11 pips breakout. Let's hope for a retest. Oh my god, start the move. Looks like the news are having effect or not. Let me check the spread. Wait a second. Because it seems like something is happening. No, spread's not moving. Which means the news are not gonna have big effect, but the close is gonna be perfect here. Just looks like we're gonna be left out here, and we're not gonna have a retest. That's the worst thing. Is 128.900 good entry for EJ? Yes, it is. Okay, guys, we have a perfect close. All we need is a retest. Now, how far this should go for us to cancel this? I think if it comes all the way up to 160, then I'll probably not take it anymore, because that's the next zone that we're gonna go for, and that's the zone that's our target basically, because it's the next zone. Usually the next zone is the next target. If it goes straight to the next zone, probably we're done. But let's hope for a retest. It has to make a pretty big pullback, but it's not impossible. 11 pips. See, it's already pushing down. Let's see how far it's gonna come. I'm gonna enter 930, 940 maybe, because it has gone too far. It might not come all the way to 900. That's pretty big move needs to do. How do you confirm that a retest has exhausted? I don't really care about exhausting or that does mean. I enter when it makes a retest. I don't look at lower time frames or anything. How do you know it's gonna reject? We know because there's a pattern. It happens for years. I do it for years and it's the same thing every day. Let's see if we're gonna get a retest. We have 2 minutes in. We're already having a small pullback. That's good. 5 pips. Another 5 pips lower and we get an entry here. If we don't get a retest again, I mean, so unlucky this week because we've had a lot of good chances and there was just no retests. Some we missed. It can't go any worse than that. I mean, it's still good that we didn't lose. We still have a good trade. We want to trade, I mean, but it's not enough. It's not enough. No, it's not like UJ. UJ didn't make any kind of pullback. UJ pushed straight up upside. Can you guide about EURUSD? What a question. I talked about EURUSD. There's nothing there. Just leave it right now, because it's not worth trading EURUSD. It doesn't have any kind of zone. Just wait for some more consolidations, then we can see what happens. Right now, it's not really doing anything. Oh, we forgot to look at NZD US dollar, no breakout. Aussie dollar, no breakout. NZD CAD. The spread is not good here. Not even a breakout was good here. It's only 1 pips. That's not good enough. It's not good enough. EJ is not coming. It is not coming. It's already rejecting. It's not coming again. Samuel, my friend, why are you so annoying, my friend? Why? I don't understand you. You can't do much better than this. He knows where I enter, how I trade, and still asks me, did you enter? No, of course I didn't enter. Of course, look, there's a lot more to come here for retest. I don't just enter in the top here without any kind of... I don't even know what to say. This is resistance. There's no resistance here. Do you see resistance here? No. This is the resistance we waited for a break. Now it broke above. Now it needs to come here, not here. What you're doing is just FOMO. You're just entering whenever you can because you're just afraid that you're gonna lose the trade. And you know, this is gonna cost you on the future. It's gonna cost you on the future, trust me. It might work 1 or 2 times, but it's gonna cost you because you have no patience for a retest. You just want to enter whenever it is, you just want to enter. You don't like waiting at all, no patience at all. I just feel sorry for you because it's gonna cost you in the future. I'm soon gonna start to not answer any question because I'm getting some really weird questions that I can't really accept these questions, and maybe I'll just turn the chat off at all one day. It's gonna be soon. trading is a very serious thing, and yet people don't know some basic things, and it just, I don't know, it's just weird. When I see some questions, I just think, how is some particular guy gonna be successful in trading? When there are some basic things you have to know. It doesn't do me any bad. I just feel sorry, because trading requires a lot of things. Hi there. Have a great Friday. Is there any known funded trading account that allows trading indices? No, I don't know, my friend. I know that FTMO once had it, but now they don't allow trading indexes, or how do you spell them? Maybe because people try to flip the accounts with indexes. That's why they deleted. Because I've seen people put 100 lots on FTMO accounts, and maybe that's why they deleted them, and it's not a choice anymore. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, just to be honest, I was also in the learning stage, just like you. But I never did these kind of questions, man. I always try to find by myself. If I didn't find by myself, maybe I would wait so much to really ask a question. I would think so many times before, just to make sure I'm not asking some stupid question that I can just find out by myself. You know? Like, just this is a live stream with 400 people. Like, imagine I'm on the stage and there are 400 people sitting right next to each other, and you're gonna stand up and you're gonna ask the question. Are you just gonna stand up and ask any question that comes to your mind, or first you're gonna write your question in a letter and you're gonna get prepared a little bit, and you're going to review your question and see what kind of question you're asking, because there are 400 other people that are going to be looking at you, and most of them, maybe they have the same question they want to hear. Some are more shy, maybe doesn't want to make question, and they wait for someone else to do it. So you kind of have to review your question first before just saying it out loud there. You've seen these motivational uh, public speakers, or how do you call them? Have you seen anyone on the conference room stand up and ask, "Hey, how much money do you have in your account, sir?" Hey, Gary V, you probably know Gary V. Does anyone go and, "Hey, Gary V, uh, how many children do you have? How much money do you have in your account? Can you send me the transactions history so I can see how much you made this month? Have you ever seen someone ask these kind of questions there? Hey Gary, you have gained some pounds. Go lose some pounds, man. Like Samuel says to me. Okay, EJ is still EJ. It's still good. We can still take it, even if it doesn't come on this candle. It can come on the next one. So I forgot to tell you guys that there's a 4-hour close too. We have the 4-hour breakout. We can get the retest on 900. I think we're gonna get a retest, but it might take some time. So now that I saw the 4-hour, I think we have a good chance of a retest here. It might even come a little deeper than 900 because of the 4-hour. So this could be good still. Still, I believe in EJ. They're gonna get a retest sooner or later. No, I question the people who make questions because there are some questions that you shouldn't ask, you know? There are plenty of things. I answer all the questions that are about trading. I repeat the same questions over and over again. I never complain really. But there are just some unnecessary questions that people ask that have nothing to do with trading or anything. Yeah, look here. Sometimes the retest doesn't come on the first candle, so you can take it also on the second candle. But as long as it doesn't go too far, let's say EJ 1 hour closes here, right here, and the next one comes for a retest. Yeah, you can still take it as long as it doesn't make a new high or goes higher. You can still take it. It doesn't matter if it's not the first candle to retest. Usually we like to take it on the first candle because there's a lot of momentum and we want that momentum to continue straight away. But let's say this is the 4-hour also closing, so you might have next candle maybe retest since it's a 4-hour too. So yeah, the plan on EJ is to take buys at 920, 900. It might come a little deeper because of a 4-hour, but I think 900 is definitely the best price we can get here. GU or SDCAD? SDCAD is first of all a weak breakout. It only closed 1 pips above. That's not enough as a confirmation. Look, just look at the break. It's 1.5. It's not enough. And for GU didn't really have a breakout at all if you look at it. It's not a breakout. It got rejected all the way down. Maybe it closed a pip above or 2. Not sure. 1 pips above. We can't count that as a breakout. EJ is the best here. Only need a retest. What I think about GJ? GJ right now, yeah, I'm gonna buy as soon as it comes at 900. We'll see when it comes though. It depends also when it comes. About GJ, look, 150.850 is the level of resistance on GJ. And if GJ is going to continue more, we need to break above this. You can see that we already have two rejections on 1 hour from the same resistance. That just confirms you that you have a pretty strong resistance there by getting rejected again. What I would like from GJ here, or what would be a nice setup, is if these two candles close like this and the next one closes above, makes a retest, and we have some continuation. That would be the best. But let's see. It's now it's not a case how far up it's gonna go, because as long as it stays below, there's still a chance that we drop again. So right now we're just inside of this consolidation. It can come all the way to 153, 400, but it can also break. So if we want to continue more to the upside, we're going to need to break this resistance, 150.850. That's the resistance we have for now. The 4 hour, you could see, is the same thing. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait and see what happens. I still have trust on EJ. I think it's gonna come. Maybe it's gonna take some time, but it should come sooner or later. We use market orders, my friend. No limit orders, because you don't really need to use them when you're in front of charts. Orders, limit orders usually are when you're not in front of charts and okay, now I'm gonna have to go somewhere. I know that if the EJ comes for a retest, I'm gonna miss it. So I put some orders, some limit orders, just in case if I'm not in front of the charts and I don't want to miss this. But if I'm in front of charts, no need to use limit orders. I'll just take it by myself manually. There's a textbook setup here on EJ. It's only if we're gonna have luck for a retest here. You can use limit orders other ways as well. Yeah, true. If you trade other ways than me, you can also use limit orders for something else. Like if you trade the news, for example, you can put limit orders. Or other ways to trade. But for me, Most of the time I don't use limit orders. Stop loss, so we talked about stop loss, around 10 pips is going to be from 900 to 800. 10, 11 doesn't really matter too much. Spread is quite big. Well, I think you gotta see what broker you use, because spread usually should be good. Yeah, what broker you use? UJ making a break and retest? I don't know. I don't see any kind of zone here, and it's blank on the left. I don't have anything on the left. Could this be a 4-hour break retest on UJ? It could be. It could be a retest, but not now because there's no zone here. If you see a zone here, I don't know. I don't see any zone. It's just two candles. The support is all the way down here. XM trading? No, that's not good to broker. Where are you from, my friend? Conscious FX, no. No trades yet today. We're waiting for EJ here to make a retest, but it's kinda stuck there. It's not coming. You're from Japan, okay. Well, you have plenty of good brokers, just pick and choose. You have Pepperstone, IC Markets, you have Blue Black Bull Markets, you have plenty. I'm just gonna tell you this page, wikifx.com. Look, you have plenty of brokers to choose here, and you can see if they're legit or not. Pepperstone. I use Pepperstone right now and it's great, to be honest. There's no problem ever with it. Look, you have plenty of choices. Just you can also open accounts and look what the spread is. Select country. You're from Japan, right? So let's go to Japan. So these are the brokers for Japan. You can click. It tells you if it's regulated or not. I don't understand now. It's all Japan. Did I just change the language, or it also tells the brokers that are in Japan? Yeah, I think so. Also the broker is Japan. wikifx.com is the page you can go and you can search for brokers. Blue Bear Markets no longer accept clients outside Australia. They closed my account. Okay, didn't know that. You need to put 5k on BD Swiss. No, if a broker sets you a limit of 5k at least to start trading, it's not a good sign. What I think about Geo again, I don't think anything about Geo. I don't like the setup right now, even though it's making resistance here, but I don't like it. I'm just staying with EJ here. We'll see if it gives a retest. Do you know any cent account broker? I have no idea. No. Very slow right now. Very slow. EJ is leaving us through. Let's take a look at this chart in the meanwhile. Higher high, possible higher low. And you took buys. I wish you luck, my friend. It's not the way I trade, but hopefully it works for you. Just so you know, maybe it would be a good idea. This is a 1 hour resistance. Maybe it would be a good idea at least to wait for a confirmation, which means a break above. Then you could take it on the retest, and this strategy of yours would have one more confirmation. Otherwise, this is where the resistance is right now on USD CAD on 1 hour, and it could cause you some problems. Just so you know, you could see the 1 hour on USD CAD. See how it's rejecting? This is a resistance. You could take it after it breaks, would be just better, I think. But anyway, you know your way of trading. Please take a trade this week. My friend, we're really trying, but we're just not getting a chance. Look at EJ, just made a small pullback, not enough for us. He had a lot more room to come for retest, another 7 pips. It is too early, we can't enter that early. I've seen that you move your stop loss during the trade. Are you also managing your losses by reducing your position as it's going against you? No, usually let's say if it's a fake out, if it doesn't touch your stop loss, then probably price is gonna come for a retest, like NZD yesterday. It rejected, and it just gives you a chance to close half, let's say, if you still want to hold it. But as it is going against us, I don't close trades. I don't close them to try to minimize my losses, because either stop loss or it depends then. If it's during the 1 hour, either stop loss or take profit. It doesn't we don't close the trade before 1 hour close, because you never know what might happen until the end. There's still hopes until the last 5 minutes. Unless it stops you, there's hope until the last minute of the 1 hour candle. I wouldn't call Geo false breakout because it didn't break on the first place at all. And I don't trust this level that much in Geo, to be honest. I told you like so many times, I don't trust it. It's just not good enough. But where would be this good to take a trade? To take a trade, you can after this candle closes good like this, a 10 pip breakout. You could be good to go and take the retest. GJ, like we talked about GJ, this is the resistance we have, 850. If you get a close above, then you have a chance. It's Friday, guys. Don't really rush too much to take a trade. I mean, we didn't have any luck whole week. Why mess it up on a Friday? So if we're gonna take a trade on Friday, at least has to be very good, not just any kind of trade. Let's just try to end this Friday the best we can. The best way we can. One away, that's perfect. Perfect way to put it. It didn't lose any money, so it's a win. As long as you don't lose, that's a win. Waiting and waiting and waiting. A lot of waiting this week. Market really tested our patience this week. We've never waited this much. I think, at least. Not sure. Do you recommend FTMO or trading talent? Yeah, you could use FTMO, why not? Funding talent is not that good. I don't recommend it. How many trades you took this week? I remember one. I don't know if I took more than. I don't know if I took one in the beginning of the week. Well, let me check. Yeah, I took a GU trade the other day. I think it was let me see. Yeah, like 4 days ago. I think it was a Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. It was a GU trade. I took a small loss on GU. I think it was Tuesday, 22nd March. Yeah, that's Tuesday. And after that, we took yesterday NZD JPY. So nothing much. Very slow. EJ is going. What can we do? What do you think of Euro GBP buys? I have no idea, my friend. Euro GBP buys right now, no option. It's not an option. Buys maybe above 1.85700. This is what you can wait on Euro GBP. Right now, there's nothing. This is just a consolidation box. It's a consolidation. Euro JPY is gone. Have a nice day, my friends. See you next week, because this week is done. Done and dusted. We don't have anything. Except GJ might come later on. It's close. It might break. Who knows? Just another 15 minutes. Probably gonna stay below. There's nothing much really. EJ, it did already the move. Yeah, we missed it. NZD US dollar, there's still a chance here that you might get a breakout. There's still a chance, but we're gonna have to wait for a break above 950, 940 here, and then we have a nice 30 pip range. If it decides to break, it would be perfect. There are some USD news later on in almost 3 hours and 4 hours, another one. Gotta be careful about that. After that, I don't know. I think today it's like almost done from what I see. There's still some chances, but not too many. Not too many. We'll have to see. Nothing much right now. Why trades like EJ not taking? They break beautifully. They didn't make enough of retest, my friend. You see, you have another 8.7 pips range here. Do we want to have all this drawdown if you enter all the way here? Because this this thing, it's not consistent. Entering this early is going to cost you on the long term, because most of the break and retest, they're going to come for a retest. This no retest trade, this is rare. The retest trades are most of the time here. So if you want to have this 8-9 pip drawdown in your position, then go ahead, my friend. You can take it. Let's take this chart. Let's take a look at this chart. $30 pips, 3 to 1 hour. GBP CAD 30 minute. GBP CAD. So you want a break below this, a retest and some continuation to the downside. I mean, 1 hour is not even a breakout yet. I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's not a setup that I would look for. And I don't trade 30 minutes either, so yeah. Guys, I think I'm gonna go for now because I don't really see anything happening right now. GJ is still there, but we don't know if it's gonna break. As the US dollar also is a chance for later on, because right now it does seem like there is enough momentum to break that. And other than that, I don't really see much. UJ already got rejected. I don't think it's gonna come now again. Maybe it comes later on, but it's already gonna be too late and it already got rejected. So other than that, I don't really see much. GU can break here, but I don't really trust this level. I mean, it's not that bad, but after getting rejected once, twice, now the other candle come for a retest again, it wouldn't be very convincing for me. So yeah, that's it for today, it looks like. GJ could be breaking above, we'll see later. It's another 12 minutes. I'll let you guys know in the group. In the meanwhile, have a nice day, guys. See you next week. Thank you all for being here today.